좋아요. 이번에는 자, 2대5 갑니다, 이번에. 전 이겼다고 봤어요. 이길 수 있을 거라. 근데 거기서 아쉽지만 2차전 승리를 이끌면 되겠죠.
After some high drama in game 1, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and I think it's worth remembering right here that once you get to the postseason, it's not always the best team.
작년하고 많이 팀입니다. 한 점 차로 줬기 때문에 충분히 이길 수 있을 거 보여주고요.
They're going to be looking to build on that one right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain.
진짜 토론토는 중심 타선이 너무 무서워요.
We'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Felix Hernandez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
저희에겐 킹 페릭스가 있습니다.
Had a bunch of strikeouts and really kept the hitters off balance. We'll see if he can do that here.
Kevin Pillar strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. And he
이번
pulls it in
시즌은
for the first down.
작년하고 다릅니다.
Oh, you can definitely feel and tell that it's October out there. There's a little bit of moisture in the air.
진짜 무서워.
Here, this ball sounded pretty good off the bat, and you wonder if it would have been a different story if it was mid-July out there.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. Martin going back to the track. He gets there, makes the play for the second out of the inning.
잡았어.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had
잡았어.
the back of the bat. But this place
잡았어.
known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
야우투.
Josh Donaldson.
대박.
Now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
자, 홈런 선택을 잡았고요.
Getting the series so far for him, and they're gonna have to get more out of his bat.
자, 우리 루키가 팀을 지켜줬네요.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
괜히 먹힌 타고 많이 나오네요.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
로빈슨 카노 나이스.
Two-out double as the inning is over.
자, 막아냅니다.
Verdict
10점이지
following the two-out double. Game 2
넘어가고요.
coverage rolls on after this. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at-bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Marco Estrada will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
Estrada.
Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matty, in his last outing, he didn't finish what he started, but he did throw a strong 8 innings, got his ball club to win.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic.
1차전을
Well, guys,
지금
Kevin
굉장히
Pillar out
힘들게
there in the
졌기
outfield
때문에
covers a ton
이번
of
경기를
ground. Really go get him.
빨리
What's even more
승부를 내야
exciting
된다.
is to watch him
이거는
dive for balls.
힘들고요.
Really get some air. Man, can't wait to see him in this one.
Leonis Martin
Martin.
will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out
좋고요.
toward left field.
아,
Is
떴네요.
there. He's got it 1 away.
자, 오늘
batting second, left fielder,
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Yount, as the switch hitter will
switch
take his cuts
hitter.
left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check
자,
in with our
컵스는
up-to-the-minute playoff bracket.
샌프란시스코하고 1대1이네요.
Things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Kyle Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and
요즘은
there are
굉장히
2 away
승부가 빨리
in the
끝났나
opening
봐요.
frame.
지금 난 1차는 겨우
Nothing doing
끝났는데.
so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a
자, 몸에
breaking
맞는
ball
볼.
runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time.
자,
He's in there at second.
시거 도로 성공.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
아쉽네요.
Chris Colabello will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's a right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll
Carlos, nice.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
카를로스도 발이 빠르기
Here's
때문에
Brock Holt now.
좋고요.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Devin Travis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
Out.
It bounces.
좋아요.
He's out. Nice play there to pick the throw.
자, 런앤히트 히트했는 것 같았는데.
Well, that's kind of what makes the hit and run play such a gamble. You can see right here on show track, this ball's not even in the strike zone. So once the guy at the plate can't make contact, that runner is hung out to dry.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yount giving chase. And the inning
저
is over.
3아웃.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
작년하고는 다릅니다. 수비, 공격 모든 면에서 뒤지지 않고요.
The second baseman Robinson Cano will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013.
There's a swing.
갔다! 갔어! 홈런! 선취점으로 들어가는 시애틀!
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series as the Mariners
자,
take a 1-0
로빈슨
lead.
카노의 솔로 홈런. 자, 이대로 질 수 없죠.
pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle. It
자,
absolutely
시애틀이
got
만만치가
hammered, and he knew
않습니다.
it as soon as he let go of it.
자, 다음 이대호입니다.
Standing in now, Darryl Lee.
Darryl Lee.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway,
1대0으로
and you just
앞서갑니다.
bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
아, 강정호 진짜 아쉽네. 홈런
Into
쳤는데
the box,
1차전을
Jumbo
좀
Gong.
강정호한테는 좀 아쉽겠네요.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
다 입고 2차전 잡으면 되겠다.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw gets him, two down.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Mike Zunino gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Two out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and one. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy, get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
자, 하지만 로빈슨 카노의 솔로 홈런으로 1대0을 앞서갑니다.
Here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Josh Reddick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder. Josh Reddick.
Shot towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He's around first on his way to second now. Russell Martin will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's Reddick around third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
동점이네요.
Kevin Pillar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take the strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now you've got a run already in. Another runner on first. You've got to think this has to be a fastball here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. The second for one. In time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this.
어서오세요. 한 점 줘서 다시 동점이고요. 1대1 동점.
Ketel Marte takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Leonis Martin will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Into the box now, Billy Yount as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking there. You've got to put this ball in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners lead 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a ball swung and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair.
넘어갔어.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second home run of the series as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
나 토론토 할까봐.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, neither of these guys will get too much higher than this. 92 on the one hand versus an even 90 on the other. Chris Colabello is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brock Holt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Devin Travis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Josh Reddick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yount ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second.
Oh, what about a big at-bat right there with the bases loaded. I thought he might get all 3 runners home, but you'll see a nice job out there of playing the carom off the wall, getting the ball back into the infield, and now keep this a 2-run double as they'll hold that potential 3rd run at third base.
Russell Martin will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3rd double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
And this is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
끝났네.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Vidal Nuno is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
망했다. 셰바님 큰일 났는데. 아 이거 복수 못하겠는데. 아 망했어.
Kevin Pillar will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
아 초반에
Protecting on
끝났네.
0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Cano has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
힘이 완전히
The
무너졌어요.
shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
아
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
개구 난주 보이더니 홈런 나갔어 2번.
He's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a
야
double.
오늘 수비에 다 왜 이러냐.
Coming to the plate again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm.
야,
Unable to
이거
recover.
너무하다.
He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. How about this for an at-bat? Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners. Carlos Gonzalez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight
타격이
them until
진짜
the last
세네요.
out.
완전히 킹 흔들리니까 막 안타 당했어요.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Holt comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game,
홈런 친 게
he's probably going to be okay out there.
진짜
And he
무식해질
gets the
정도로.
first out of this inning here.
To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
First baseman, number 10.
In now, Darryl Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
홈에서 이겨야 되는데 홈에서 지면 이거 원정 가서는 쉽지 않을 텐데.
Ground ball right side. Travis showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They're down 7-1. Chris Colabello heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman, Chris Colabella.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And the fifth inning will start with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
초반에 무너지면서 중간 개투가 지금 더 힘들어졌어요.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. No shortage of extra base hits, as you see the totals there. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's probably thinking if they just could have left that starter in a little bit longer. I mean, he was 2 for 2 against him. Not so fortunate against his successor.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Lee over to his left, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Nuno is there for it, and that retires the side.
막아냈고요.
So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 7-1. Jung Ho Gong will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough lead down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Mike Zunino stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Oh, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Runner goes for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
자원한 선물.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ketel
At the
Marte.
plate, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
아, 좋아. 한 점 만에.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Leonis Martin bats now
그냥
and will try to
아무나
start
해볼만
over with the
했는데.
bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in score.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners. Russell Martin will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready on 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Nick Vincent is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
아, 제발. 아, 근데 토론토는 이렇게 힘든데 버티면 손발이 못 버텨주는 힘든데. 예, 화이팅입니다. 그래도 최선을 다할게요.
Kevin Pillar.
근데 세긴 세죠. 진짜.
One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys,
투수가 잘 던져주는데
like that dog that gets
무너지니까 뭐
left out in the rain,
것도
while the
없지.
rest of the family's inside
장타
by the
그냥 나와.
fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that finds
1번
its
타자
way
너무
through for
세요.
a base hit.
얘가 작년에도 MVP 탔는데 이번에 또 탈 것 같아요.
Coming to the plate now.
3타수 3안타.
Donaldson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great
3타수
game so
3안타에
far, but
3타점.
needs the triple to complete a cycle. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. And that's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for him.
3-1 now. 2 out with a man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
막아냈고요.
Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. Billy Yount will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
빠르다.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Third baseman number 15.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He flew out in
또
his
크게
last
안 치,
at-bat.
이번에는.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lined.
오케이, 안타.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's
그래서
through for a
타이시가-
base hit.
Even though it comes on a 1-2
아,
count,
진짜 잘
that's the
쳤고요.
first pitch of the at-bat that was in the strike zone. So you finally got a pitch you could do
와,
something with, and
저걸
you made it pay
잡으려고
off.
뛰었다는 게 진짜 대단하다.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short.
Ah.
They got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And here's where your catcher can get you a big out
Ah.
just by the strength of his arm. Nothing too exceptional here. He just lines his feet up properly and puts a good throw right on the bag. Just the way you like it.
아, 아깝다.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a
네,
rally
어서오세요.
started, this is the guy right here.
반갑습니다.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for Seattle. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's on to the 7th now in
완전히
Game 2.
무너져.
But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Colabello is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he is in the second with a double, his
진짜
third
안타
hit of the night.
진짜 많이 맞네요.
Up next, Brock Holt, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
힘
And
무너지면서
this is
안타
low, ball one.
쳐가지고.
A runner at second, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3
자,
called,
들어가서
and
삼진.
that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays. Second
Devin Travis strides in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're on top 7-2. Robinson Cano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home
근데
run
앞서가는
to help
홈런
get this
쳤는데
offense
그 이후에 힘이 무너졌어요.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
진짜 토론토는 셉니다.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy just continues
다음에
to
제가
pound
토론토로
the
해볼까?
strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard
좋아요.
ball down the line in right.
오케이, 좋아요.
And this will bang up against the 326 sign. The tag, and he is called out, trying for two. Bad decision.
First baseman, number 10, Darrell Lee.
Darrell Lee will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the
와,
stop.
수비 보소.
Oh, great play. Well, you know, if you ever find yourself in this guy's living room, you're probably going to see a mantle that
안
has
됐든
multiple
되지 안 되든
Gold Glove awards on it. And you should probably stop wondering why. This is
호수비네요.
exactly the reason why. Plays like this.
In now,
이대호
Jung
안타깝겠어요.
Ho-gun. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able
운이 안
to stick with
따라주네.
it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down.
안타 10개 차이가 나요.
7-2. Russell Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline.
나이스 이대호.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
자, 1승을 목표로.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard to the right side. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he is in there. Josh Donaldson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. You figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There's nobody up in the bullpen throwing, so this guy's going to have to sink or swim.
Here's the 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Right there for strike one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Yount on the move. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time.
자, 막아냈습니다.
Rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy
과연
out.
토론토 이제 1승이라도 거둘 수 있을까요?
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Leonis Martin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Billy Yount will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Once more a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
And again a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Just checking.
And again a throw, and the runner back. And yet another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Once more a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely. And again, a throw. And a dive, but he's back in.
점수도 많이 나면서.
And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
And again, a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a
계속
bad
견제만 해.
mistake that time as he's
졌다. 졌네.
back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest
대신에
as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Wade Miley come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Now batting, Brock Holt.
자, 다음 워커인데 워커는 한번 이겨줬으면 좋겠네요.
Out in front of it, strike one. Miley's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a third strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Into the box, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
A little low. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. 3-2 now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Josh Reddick will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
많이 안
Hard hit toward the hole.
되는데.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Russell Martin will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
First and second now, one man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your...
And we'll leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-2.
아쉽군요. 팀이 무너진 게 결정적인 패배의 원인인데.
Brett Cecil will come in and pitch now.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Billy Yount will stand in to start off the ninth here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Billy Yount.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
좀 아쉽네요. 자, 오프만 믿고 갑니다.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Kyle
1차전을 진 게 너무 아쉽게
working on
됐어요.
a 1
이렇게
for 2
되는 거.
games so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for
진짜
good reason.
힘들게
You've got to
올라왔는데.
fight for all 27 outs.
On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3
자, 토탈
as this
스코어
one is over.
And you know, they put
0대
this one
2로
away fairly early. A big 4th
1차전을
inning was the turning point as they
패배했네요.
cruised home from there.
그 킹리의 4회 급 무너짐으로써 대양 실점하면서 2연패.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
무섭네.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your medal. I think his
자,
performance here was
7대1로
by far the
대패한
big key to this
1트.
ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top.